I'm Channie Waites. Thanks for helping me today. And good to meet you. Let's start in a circle, standing, please. Anyone here ever participate in a cipher?
I love them.
What? Describe it. Yeah, yes and yes. You all share with us cipher.
So a cipher is a group of people, they come together in like a circle, and there's somebody, everybody like kind of comes like this, and the people that are in like this
I'm sorry,
circle,
quick pause. Try to put my name tag on.
Yeah, we put name tag on you.
Thank you. Please continue.
Oh, people, like they just jump in and start rapping, and it's so cute and fun. I have this video. But they literally just like, they just go with the flow, and they have the music going, and it's like really nice. It's, yeah, literally. Oh my god, it's great.
And they talk about like stuff that's going on in the world.
Yeah, sometimes they rap about like economic issues, and yeah, it's very great.
So you said circles. Ciphers are unending. Folks are freestyling, topic-based, and overlapping. A cipher allows us to connect to each other as beings and artists and keep the flow and the vibe together. So we're gonna work on some ciphering skills. We're just gonna it's gonna be real simple.
Okay.
It's a good, nice experiment.
Can I bop?
Yes, you can. Oh, all right. So right now, think about how you are feeling right now. Just yourself, right?
Okay.
And I want you to put that, you're thinking and feeling about what's going on. And if that thought and feeling was a rhythm or a sound, what might that be? You're not going to answer right now. You're going to answer via our cipher. So I'm going to ask you to, one, we're going to stay in our circle, but everyone turns so that your back is in the center. So we all have our own little private moment. And when I tap you on your shoulder, you're going to begin your rhythm or sound that's expressing how you're feeling. So for example, mine is boom, 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 and then when I'm going to tap someone, you must keep your rhythm and sound moving while the others
Oh, it's a rhythm
flow
and
in
sound.
and rhythm.
It's rhythm and sound.
Yes.
Okay.
Because there is implicit rhythm within sound.
Do we have to do both?
No.
Okay.
No. So you can make the rhythm with your body or your voice or sound or all combined. It's up to you. It's based on how you're feeling. So I'll start, and when I tap you on your shoulder, you join the cipher. You keep it going, raise the volume, 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 hold here, we're gonna finish it in 3, keep it going, keep it going, you're gonna finish it in 2, keep it going, keep it going, you're gonna finish it in 1. All right, turn around. You just created a cipher. Well done. Now, let's do another one. If your hair was a rhythm or sound, what might that be? Let's try a hair cipher. All right. Shall we be face each other or face away again? Your choice.
Let's face each other.
All right, let's do this.
What y'all
Okay.
doing.
So this time I'm not gonna tap you a point. You're gonna self-initiate. Okay.
Not here.
You want stars? Go ahead.
No,
It's all right.
thank you.
So think and also feel. If your hair was a rhythm, if it was a sound, what would it be?
I can use the things in my hair, right?
Yes. Yes. Your body is the instrument as well.
Just
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, start us off.
Okay. 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 And freeze. All right. All right, we're feeling the flow. All right, we're gonna add some. There are pieces of paper. Cute.
We're gonna return to our cipher world. We're shifting gears though right now. There are, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. With my math. 5 pieces of paper. Markers.
Right there.
Thank you. And then some folks may need to grab some from the table. You're going to each get 30 seconds
Thank you very much.
Share.
Thank you.
to, well, 30 seconds at each piece of paper to fill it in. So the topics are sound. You're just gonna fill the paper with what are some sounds? We're writing here. Words, Channie, use your words. Tastes. What are different tastes? Sweet, sour, salty, sound, loud, bold, cracking. To then things that move, or also ways of moving. What's an example of a way of moving?
Crazy sliding.
So you would write those words.
Shaking.
You would write those words here. And then here we have objects and things, and here we have adjectives.
Adjectives.
Adjectives. Adjectives. What's that mean?
Describing.
So descriptors. For our poetry work and spoken word work today, we want to, what makes spoken word different than other forms of writing is the descriptiveness, imagery. So we're making lists to help us generate some strong adjectives. Am I communicating? Yes.
When you say objects and things, what do you mean?
Chair,
Oh, okay.
bed, people, pillow, coats.
Like,
Lasagna. Yeah, it's a free flow. It's a free flow. So I'm gonna play some little tunes. When the music changes, you go to a new location. Begin.
Start anywhere.
Wherever you would like. Yes. Any piece of paper.
Does anyone need a marker?
Really good with time here, Channie.
We still have to say we have to say one.
Where is this?
You're just free flowing. And this is many items on that one piece of paper, sharing space with your fellow actors. And then when the music shifts, you shift to a new piece of paper. So try and continue thinking about as many number of items at that one spot.
I mean, yeah. How you gonna put apples after I put apples?
I did not see apples.
Ballistic instrument.
New spot! Music shifted!
Go. Sorry. No one said bittersweet.
You're gonna stay here.
What? That's my favorite thing. Doing fun.
On the necklace.
You're changing. This is number 3, so you should be at a different piece of paper. Your third topic.
That's on insects.
Fourth topic.
I'm so sorry.
Who said? Who did this?
It's a taste. Has taste.
I mean, go ahead.
Or things that you taste.
Mommy.
You taste mommy.
Oh no, that's not a
Did you say you taste mommy? You don't taste much.
So taste also you think of flavors.
Who put fries?
You taste fries, don't you?
And your last sheet.
Wait, which one
See, yes, sounds, taste, things that move or ways of moving, objects, things, adjectives. Bring it on home. This is the last go.
Pat me on the dog. Laugh. Oh, someone already put laugh.
Come on, Gerald. Let me get in there.
Pain. Pain.
Yeah.
Why is he telling me to put things that are right there?
Pain.
Pain?
Yeah, pain. That's the song.
Nah, it's already there.
Someone put pain.
Ah, it's right there.
No, voices.
And we're gonna wrap it up in 3, and 2,
Pain.
and 1, and pause. All right. Everyone, will you please grab let's see, to be able to see and write. Will you please grab sounds and taste, and let's put them all on this wall, please. We're gonna need to have them in a nice, an easily visible space for everyone for colleagues.
Oh.
Okay.
808, what?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah.
May I use someone's marker?
There you go.
Thanks.
That's my favorite word.
The topic I chose to work with today was freedom.
Freedom, freedom,
What is
Did you give them?
Okay.
Freedom is. It is yikes. Actually, and is not. When you think of freedom, not only think, feel what you've experienced. Let's start with freedom is liberation. Shout it on out.
Revolution.
Choice, revolution,
Happiness. I don't know.
happiness. There's no right or wrong. It's about what do you think about, feel when you think of when we have happiness. You can correct my spelling later.
I love it though.
Queer. What else?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Nice.
Nice.
Cute.
Cute.
Daunting.
Daunting. Clothes or closed. Clothes. Thank you. Dawn.
I don't know how to spell it.
Ooh.
Daunting.
Thank you. Daunting. Clothes. Let's get 3 more. Dangerous.
Colors.
Colors and careless. Freedom is careless.
Song.
We'll get song in. Freedom is not
Pain.
Trump.
pain.
Sadness.
Trump.
Selfish. Sadness.
Sadness. Selfish.
Freedom is not. Freedom is not Jesus. That's very true.
Secluded.
Useless.
I don't know.
Jesus.
No offense to
Freedom
Freedom
anybody.
is not Jesus.
It's not.
I mean, freedom is not
Freedom is
stagnant.
Stagnant.
Box.
permanent.
Permanent. My ooh is a but I hope you understand that's stagnant.
Yeah.
By spelling it permanent.
Freedom is not.
That's hard.
Legislation.
Oppressive.
Legislation, oppression, fear.
Oh, that's a good one.
These are strong words.
Sad.
Sad.
We had that.
Wait, no. It is?
Well, it's a co-signing on it. That's all good.
Oh.
Alright, I'm feeling that you all are feeling juicy with what freedom is. Or maybe where we've gotten that from. It's time for our freedom cipher. Circle back up. So now now that we generate what freedom is and what freedom is not. If freedom was a rhythm or a sound, like what we've done before, what would it be? Our freedom cipher begins. Shall we do it facing each other or away from each other?
Facing
Facing
each other.
each
All right. So this time I request, say yes even more. If your body's moving, you already started to do that naturally, move with it. Make those movements. Don't apologize for the
All
movement.
I'm thinking about is favorite song.
All right, let's start. Our freedom cipher.
No.
Here we go.
It's not loud.
Yeah.
It's not loud enough, but.
Keep it going. Stay with it. Stay with it. May I join you?
Free.
May I join you? Free. Come free. Come free. Come free. Come free. Come free. Come free. And there's no wrong. Any offer. Come free. Yes, yes. Come free. Come free. Come free. And pause. Well done. Freedom. Freedom sounds like, you can use your word list here or your own. If you were to say freedom, freedom sounds like fill in the blank somebody. And it could be a full thought, not even just a word. These are here, let's actually ignore, this is here to help if you need some ideas of sounds. But to you, freedom sounds like
chains breaking.
ooh.
Freedom sounds like an unapologetic violin on a sunny morning.
An unapologetic violin on a Sunday morning. Let's get one more. One more
Freedom sounds
phrase.
like a lot of voices.
Yes. Oh, y'all,
Yeah.
that was. Remember what you just said. So repeat to yourself our three poets right now. What you just said. Do you remember what you said?
Freedom sounds like
I think that's mine.
Freedom sounds like voices.
Freedom sounds like a violin.
Yes, we're always editing on our feet. It's all good. Say it again one more time.
Freedom sounds like a violin on a Sunday. Oh, I
Freedom
thought
sounds like voices.
This is for you to remember. Now it's okay. Now I'll give you a sequence. Let's just have. Would you be for one? Are you cool with being number one in our sequence?
Sure.
One, and then who feels like their line would follow nicely to this actor's line?
Sure.
Two, okay, and then three. So we'll have one time. Let me see your name. Will you say it for me?
Sure.
Soraya. Thank you, Soraya. I didn't even ask all your names when I started. We just jumped.
It's okay, he just jumped on.
Before we end, I would like to hear everyone's name. Soraya. So Soraya, then Naomi, and then Jess. That's your sequence. The rest of us are going to maintain our cipher underneath their text. Okay? So let's start with establishing the cipher. And then when you are moved, Soraya, you begin. and that's the cue.
Wait, what do I say?
You're gonna say your line.
Okay.
So all you gotta do right now, poets, you don't have to be a part of the cipher right now if you just wanna focus on your line, okay?
Just like,
Is that our
get it, yeah.
movements and sound just a minute ago?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, the freedom cipher. Three,
Can I change it?
yes, you always, yes. Whatever you were feeling in the moment now, honor it. So, cipher, begin when it's ready.
Freedom is voices.
Hold, I'm sorry. So the cipher begin,
Oh,
and then
You're
poets you layer in on top.
Start off? Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Three.
freedom is voices.
Freedom is the sound of chains breaking.
Three. Sound of the violin on a Sunday.
Very nice. And let's hold here. Let's do this again. This time, poets, repeat your lines 3 in a row.
Okay.
Vary at 3 different times, with 3 different intensities, whatever that may be. You are shouting to the world what freedom is or is not.
Can we say one by one?
Right now, that was pretty good, but right now I want you to do 3 in a row. Soraya, then 3 in a row, then 3 in a row. Okay? Cipher, you're supporting this. So if you feel like you gotta get louder or smaller or what have you, or
Some water.
honor what your honor your
No, it
impulse.
helps, trust me.
Am I
it does.
communicating?
Yeah.
Denise, am I on time?
You're going okay.
All right.
You got 8 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you, 8. That's what I need.
Thank you,
Okay,
8.
ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Freedom is voices.
Yes.
Freedom is voices.
Freedom sounds like chains breaking.
Yes.
Freedom sounds like chains breaking.
Give us some new information, yes?
Freedom
Yes.
sounds like chains breaking.
Freedom sounds like a violin on a sunny morning. Freedom sounds like a violin on a sunny morning. Sounds like a violin on a sunny morning.
And
Everybody said yes
that
to
was
us.
fun. Ooh. So how you got, what responses to what was just created?
Powerful. I feel like it's here.
Hold on, wait. Just, listen, I like to hear everyone's voice, so responses again, but just give each other space so that we can all hear you saying what.
I felt like it was in a black church during the civil rights movement. I was like, yes, Lord. Like, I don't
And did
know.
that feel like a real place for you?
Yeah,
Was it
like
feeling-
it just felt right. I don't know why.
Yes, what else?
Like I'm okay trying to speak some smart shit.
My life felt out of place.
No, I felt out of place.
I agree. It felt very out of place. Since I started as like out of place, it didn't make the words made sense but didn't go through.
You thought the words made sense, but it didn't feel right with the rhythm to you. It felt it worked for me. It worked for me. And it worked for Denise. What else? There are responses to what was just generated here, that energy that was just created.
We are amazing people.
I like how we just built up and we just added, and we tried to work around and to cooperate even without even communicating really. It's just trying to keep that rhythm together, and for you 3 guys to try to like keep your specific words or phrases in rhythm with it, and I think it was good. We could definitely improve on it.
Love
and
the
innovate.
meow.
But the meow was my favorite.
I was like,
I
like that cherry notes.
I would add with joy. We have happiness up there with my wife. Also, I would add joy because I did feel some joy generating through that, and I needed that. All right, so the next task is, y'all, this is one-on-one, individual, that's the word I'm writing right now. you are going to create your own 5-line, and we'll get as far as we can with the time that we have, but I hope that we can share at least 3 lines. So, at the top of your paper, you'll write freedom, because we're beginning our spoken word poem pieces. And then you're gonna say freedom.
Don't.
And these are your prompts. You use the words that are here to fill in the blank. So freedom sounds like, feels like, tastes like, moves like, looks like. So you're just gonna finish each of these lines. Freedom sounds like. Finish that thought for you.
Can I keep my line from what I said?
Yes, you may. This is for you. To you, freedom feels like, freedom tastes like, freedom moves like, it looks like. You have the words here on the board, on the wall here that we generated, that you can pull from. Adjectives to pull from. If you think of ways of moving, we did have our meow earlier. Freedom moves like cats flowing through the river seeking refuge and safety.
All right, look at you. Cats won't be in that river though. That's why. But that was poetic.
On this so this is gonna be a ridiculous short amount of time. And we're gonna aim right now just to have at least get 2 thoughts down. You can finish another time as well. We're gonna aim for 2 thoughts right now. Once you have at least 2 phrases completed, just give me a thumbs up and then you can continue on. Yeah, once you have at least 2, just give me a thumbs up and then please continue on with your writing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Like 2 of the things.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Please pause wherever you are. It is incomplete, which is all good. Work in progress. We're gonna give a go at a collective freedom cipher. So right now, from what you have written, choose 1 line that really speaks to you right now, that you have a strong feeling about. Circle that line or put a star next to it, and that's the text you're gonna work with, and we're gonna try a 1 group collective cipher. And let's just do it right, shall we stand or be seated? Let's,
Yeah, once
I
I
feel like we're already
sat.
what you
here.
said, all right. So still keep that energy, that,
Yeah, once I sat
So-
down.
we're gonna start with our freedom cipher sound. But this time, for sake of time, may I get a volunteer to start off our poet, our words? So just, all right, and which direction, and let's go actually to your right then. So it'll just, your cue will be just the person that will go in this
Anti-clockwise.
direction here. Okay? So we start with the cipher, and then you're going to say the line that you just circled or put a star next to that means something to you at this moment. Am I communicating? Yes. All right. There we go.
Do we start the
Let's,
sound?
yeah, begin the cipher. Let it establish. And then when you are moved to, you begin Poet Jess.
Freedom sounds like a child's laughter.
Freedom feels like a weight on our shoulders.
Freedom tastes like a chocolate chip sundae on a summer day.
Bitch. I mean,
Keep it moving, stay focused. Where are we? We're in our freedom
Freedom feels like the ice breeze, climbing to the tallest peaks.
Freedom feels like relaxing on the shores of a crystal clear and clean beach. And Bora Bora to be.
Freedom moves like a feather floating in the wind.
Freedom looks like a bag.
Freedom looks like fire in the street.
Freedom sounds like cheers and crowds.
That goes the crescendo, the cipher, and then on your basic and reflective feel, but the cipher comes, you're quiet in your own time.
Same line. Same line.
Oh, thank you all so much.
Yeah, but I said like licking an ice cream on a hot sweat thing.
Oh, thank you. So I don't want to impede on your time. I'm going to thank you each. And will you each just tell me your names before I say goodbye?
Jess.
Soraya.
Soraya. Good to
Yes.
meet you.
Jemima.
Jamie.
Brian?
Naomi.
Tracy.
Choma.
Gerald.
Yeah. Very nice to meet each of you. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you for coming.